Sir Ninja Biscuit just became a sprout. Look at this money I found through totally legitimate means. Here you have it. Liz Catgirl just became a sprout. If you ever stop playing Pokemon, you would win every lottery because of how much luck you'd be saving up.
Greetings, mortals! Oh god, that was loud. Hi, everyone! I've missed you all! Ah! I miss streaming! I miss streaming! But I have a chance to stream this weekend. Alice, thank you for lurking. Also, hello, everybody. Time to spread out into chaos, whatever the fuck my intro is. I guess I'm gonna need a new one because I can't remember for shit. I can't remember anything for shit. Well, so basically, thank you for the resub for how fucking long was that? 47 months? Jesus Christ. And Jess for 22 months. Oh my lord. And hello, Soundsing, and hello, everybody who may be lurking or otherwise. So, tonight, I've been Shalfa hunting because I'm fucking insane. Hi, Puppy, the lead moderator. I litter again and I'll break your fucking knees. So true. I'll probably just do that anyways, though. I like breaking knees. Full of bones. Full of bones. Okay. Yes, and I said it was like mostly a hiatus because this weekend, I know I'm streaming tonight. I know, right? Shocker. But after that, after tonight, maybe tomorrow. Basically, my parents are away this weekend, so I have time and the chance. But after this weekend, I will not be able to stream until the full comeback. So, Gaz really doesn't beat the allegations. So, real quick. Yes, so it's been like a partial. It's always been like a partial hiatus. Like, so what you're seeing here is all the extras. These, other than these, are alphas. We got this page. Exactly. This is also an emergency. If it wasn't for this, we're doing an emergency giveaway. We're doing an emergency giveaway. I was like, maybe not gonna, but like I have the chance. And I really need to give away shinies. I do not want to release shinies. But holy fuck. These are all available for grabs. All of these. I was hunting earlier and I'm like, I'm gonna have to pause hunting because I have no box space because literally this is the last box. Let me show you my progress though. Yeah, exactly, my lobster's too buttery and my steak is too juicy. But let me show you my progress, right? I am insane. If I do quit Pokemon though, Jess, you're right. I need to do the lottery at some point. Jay with a 5-stream watch streak. Wowie. I've streamed 5 times this year. That's crazy. I need Tepig and Ember. Because I'm done with this page. Huh. I should do that. So, because there's 2 things I'm doing, right? I'm an insane shiny hunter. Like, I am genuinely insane. In fact, in 2 days, it'll have been a year since I was discharged from the psych hospital. I am quite literally insane. Only 1 more shower until 20. Exactly. That's one of the perks of working remote. I don't have to shower. Exactly. It made the joke funnier. Hi, Cassick. Thank you for the big reminder. Yeah, it makes it even funnier. Spicy! Stinky cat! Sniffer, sniffer. Oh, so stinky. Yeah, so this is my progress. Okay, so what I'm doing, right? No! Oh, wait, Jessica. Lesbian cat girl. Have you seen the... Like, have you just seen it in general? Because... Oh, it's so nice. And the shiny? Hello? Fucking serve! Fucking serve! Now, Mega Lucario Z is dope, but the shiny is awesome! Of course the OG, you gotta love the OG. Hold on, let me see something. I'm gonna do this real quick. Yeah, I shower. I actually do shower every day. Because... So I actually really like the way they did the shinies for the Mega Raichus. How Mega Raichu X normally takes more elements from Pikachu, but the shiny takes more from Raichu, and vice versa. I actually really like that. I think that's really neat. I did shower. Okay, let me lower it. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, no, the Raichu line is a very cute thing. The way it, like, takes from the other for the shinies, I think is really cute. Maze me a tad. Whoop! Shiny Mega Gengar is iconic. Shiny Mega Scolipede? Oh. I love Mega Victory Bell. He's such a silly guy. Mega Medicham, of course. Manectric, I still need a shiny of. So here's what I was doing, right? For my hunting, I was prioritizing things I didn't have shinies of in home. But I've gotten those. So now what I'm doing is... I want to see if I can have a full shiny living dex just for ZA. And of course, because I'm clinically insane, I'm gonna see if I can do a shiny alpha living dex. Because I'm fucking insane. Pretty dress. So, Mega Gallade, why didn't it get the black cloak? I might need to go back, but if I'm in the ward, how can I shiny hunt? Listen, because I really want to go to Mega Altaria's floof. They couldn't. No. Mega Excadrill, again, it's... Gotta love shiny Mega Garchomp. Sableye is, of course, lovely. I'm just seeing all the ones I have right now. God, shiny Mega Dragonite is... Yeah, no, shiny Mega Absol is... the... Yeah, now I'm committed. This time it's not to the ward. Yeah, so Gaz posited the idea of what if I got... So I have... Okay, we're stopping this for right now so I can show. Because I have all shiny Furfros. But what if they were alphas? What if they were alphas? So thanks to Gaz, That's what I'm doing. I have every size of pumpkaboo. Listen. Okay, so the funny thing is, right now with work, I still don't have that much, so I have been doing stuff during the day. I am gonna start getting, like, I'm running out of, I'm gonna not have time soon, but for right now, I want to treasure it. Mm-hmm. Anyways, both of these white flowers are alphas. Also, I'm keeping that Viper down there specifically because I did a dumb. Look what ball it's in. Look what ball it's in. I don't know how this happened. What is my playtime? There is no, there is... How... I cannot believe this. Get out of here, bot. Fucking Discord bot. Bots on YouTube chat is crazy. Listen. Listen, it's mind-numbing. Also, that does not include the times I've had to go back for resetting. Anyways, yeah, I have no idea how this happened with it being in a Master Ball. Also, so what I was doing, right, is I basically shiny hunted twice for the things I need in home. Is basically what I've been doing. Okay, to be fair, there's also a lot of time where it's on before it goes into sleep mode. And I'm not playing it. And also there's times where it's literally just on. To be fair. Well, how is that not helping? How does that not help? Yeah, I also had to actually beat the game. Anyways, before we start hunting, does anybody want any shinies? Before we start the hunt. Our first hunt today is Shalfa Frigiback Slime. I got none in the main story, I'll have you know. I got 0 in the main story. I'll have you know, Missy. No, I haven't. Level 2 dragon, level 2 alpha, let's do this. Yeah, eat that donut, bitch. Shove that donut in your mouth. Mmm, it's so good. Mmm, that's a good donut. Oh, Ethan Winters, that's a good donut, Ethan Winters. Oh. Alright, there are our huntings. Let's do this. This is how it works. Literally this. I want a Shalfa. Okay. I want Shalfa. I want Shalfas. I just think they're neat, okay? Yeah, also because from what I remember, the psych hospital I went to actually will not... Basically, they will not re-accept you within an X period of time. I don't remember. I don't know what the period of time is. This type of work is more... Listen, okay? Here's the deal. right now, I have time during the day, because especially right now, end of year, there's not really any assignments. And also the person I've been reporting to is away. So, like, I literally cannot progress with anything until they're back. So I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? So I'm taking, boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I hyperfixate on company time. Outfreaked the psych ward? Nah. I would pay you to do, Jess, I do not, okay. I don't do jack shit. Wait, no, we need the other message pinned. Wait, Jess, we need the other we needed the other thing pinned. Jessica. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it didn't? Huh. Weird. Huh. Anyways. Was there not the pin? Was it not pinned? There. Manually unpin it and distribute. There we go. Does it show it now? Anyways, so, okay, I'm not paying paid to do jack shit, because again, I've been doing my work when I have it. That is a regular shiny frigid Fuck. Come here. Come here, fucker. Get over here, fuckface. Come here, fucker! God damn it! Especially since I haven't taken my melatonin. There we go. Alright, well, that's the first shiny that's just not an alpha. So that's unfortunate. Because we want alphas. We want alphas. Bum, 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 bum. We want alphas. Dun, dun, dun. I swear. Okay, so did y'all see my tweet about the similarities between Omegaverse and Shiny Hunters? Like, the way both of those communities want alphas is kind of crazy. Like, there's something there, right? Listen! Yeah, no, y'all, check the alt Blue Sky for some art. Oh, and also posted it on Blue Sky. I also posted it on Blue Sky. Again, every post on Twitter is also on Blue Sky, except if it's art from here on out. I ain't posting art to Twitter anymore. Oh yeah, my NSFW also is on Blue Sky. Jess, listen, Jess, I still have that Absol for you. I still have that Absol for you. Someday, I will get it to you. All you have to do, you just have to set up home. And I can initiate a trade as soon as home connectivity is a thing. But, so you're gonna hate the fact of something that's probably gonna wind up happening with this one. So yes, I caught that shiny. You don't get Blue Sky. Wait, the app is not. Hold on, that's a Shalfa Sligoo. But... I don't think that's a Runkeeper. So what I mean by Runkeeper, Jess, don't listen to this. Okay, you're gonna want to deforest me. Basically, depending on what I get, even if I do get some shinies during the hunt, I will reset to before the hunt. Also, look at my little chud. Look at my little chud son. Look at this boy. Look at this tiny baby. Look at that tiny baby, man. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, God. No, no, no. Stay away from me, you little shits. But look at my tiny chud son. Look at my fucking tiny ass chud of a son. I love him. But he's so tiny. He's so small, and I love him. I love him. Like, I don't know why... Guys, almost 6 feet. Don't give them ideas. Fear, Pecco. What would be a, like, tree equivalent of Pecco? See, that's the problem with being a tree, is we don't have any noises. So it's like, what do I do? What do I do with this? Like, what? Fucking... Just silence? Key? Yeah, just stare at it, just... Laugh. Actually, it probably comes. What? Why did I... Anyways. Oh yeah, so I thought of a joke earlier, by the way. I thought of a joke earlier. So y'all know what being caged is, right? Listen, I know that my laugh will sound like a fucking seagull, okay? Shut up! So anyways. Because of me, I'm honored. That's not... No, it's not. At least I think I'm honored. Anyways, so y'all know who Houdini is? Henry Houdini? The famous escape artist. Anyways, Houdini's Dom being extremely surprised when he is uncaged. Pulling the key out of his pocket like, how the fuck? God damn it! Why are y'all so persistent? Why do they want me so bad? God damn, dude. It's cold and they need fire. I mean, these guys like the cold. They are literally the cold dragons. Listen, we might wind up putting them back if we don't get a shelfa of one soon. See, here's the thing, right? I would want to do a double here with the Frigibacks because their distortion can also spawn with Bergmite, which I don't have a shiny of in here. I have in home from, yeah, it was from PLA. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, also, I did some experiments with Scatterbug. And this, so I checked, and evolving a Scatterbug that was caught in Hyperspace Lumiose will evolve into the marine pattern Vivian. Even if you bring it outside of hyperspace. But it basically depends on where it was caught. Which makes sense given Vivian's whole thing. Being, like, its location. Oh yeah, so we have a snowstorm coming. And it already started snowing when I was taking the dog out. So we'll have to see what happens. We're gonna see. I did get a, another regular. Jess, hey Jess, can you, like, tab out for a second real quick? Can you, like, just, like, not look for a second? I'll tell you when you can. I'll tell you when you can. Can you just, like, look away for a moment? Can you? Okay, you're good. Go piss queen. So, okay, I want to see what other hunts I can get. Also, shiny interest check. Does anybody want a shiny before we go on a hunt? Let's see what's available. That is a medium with blue flower. I don't need small. I don't need those though. Medium. I don't need those. Small. Medium. Medium. Don't need any of these. Also, the Canary outfit is so fucking cute. Like, I love Canary. She is my beloved. That is my wife. I might want to do that. Wait. No, I used my electric one earlier. I used my electric donut earlier. Fuck! Ooh. Okay. Let's make some donuts. Let's make some donuts. Maybe we can get a good electric one. God, the all luxury ball is nice. The full luxury ball team is so nice. I feel like Jaquine. How do you pronounce her name? Jaquinte? Jack in the box? Jack inside of Jaquine? Yes, that'll do. Joaquin Phoenix? Yeah, I think that's her name. It's Joaquin Phoenix, yeah. Bad start. Fire Humongo, not good. Rock Humongo, not good. That was awful. So, let me explain something real quick on how I'm doing this reset. So, pressing up BX when you're on that will go to a backup, because last time you go to a Pokemon Center, it seems like the autosave is stored separately. As a backup. Fire Teensy is not good. Normal Alpha. Dragon Teensy. Fairy Humongo. Nope. Yeah, I need to get more... Okay, I need more berries. So maybe we take a little bit of time to grind some berries. Grind some berries. Who's jacking off? Me. Live on Twitch. Here's the sounds of a tree doing it. There you go. There was your tree, uke. Are you the seme or the uke? What am I saying? That was not a lot of donuts. I need to get a lot more berries. Oh my lord. My lord, do I need berries. Okay. New donut! Okay, I need berries. So, seme and uke is the yaoi terms for, like, tops and bottoms. But it's yaoi, so who gives a fuck? Where's my Yuri? Exactly. No one cares about yaoi when... Yeah, the Yuri version, I think they're just all bottoms. And so they were both bottoms. Alright, watch me speedrun this shit. Fucking speedrunning this. Like, I am fucking goated at this. Where are you going? Where are you fucking going? What is it about this map that causes them to just lose all pathfinding? Like, I don't know what it is about this map in particular, but Pokemon just do not fucking know how to behave on it. And it is incredibly funny, but also, what is happening? Oh, that's an easy one to get to. Do I have a berry donut? A very good donut? Oh, yep, right there. Big haul berries. Perfect. Egg salad! I like that it lets you skip that when it's already so fucking short. That, like, sometimes by the time... Ah! Okay, Jess. Remember how I DM'd you about the sewer map? This is it. This is the sewer map. This is what it looks like. It is a maze. So, to tell the chat here, so there have been times where I've been playing with Gaz, and, like, sometimes something will happen and be like, God, I wish I was streaming because that would have been a very funny clip. For, sorry, autism moment. Had to just mirror that because the sound is so cute. And for finding the bonus ball on this map is the fucking worst. Except, so I at one point I was saying to guys, and now here comes the annoying part. Finding the ball. So I fast travel back to the start in order to look for it. And there it is. It's right fucking there at the start. I'm like, well, that was easy. Like, literally right after I said this is gonna be annoying, it's like, nope, there it is. Right now the annoying thing is finding a fucking water type. Jesus. Where are the water types? That's electric type. Hello, gang. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Gang, gang! Go, go! Ah! Where is a fucking water type? Lots of ghosts. Not more ghosts. Excuse me. There it is. Like, I knew I heard one. I knew I heard one. Where are the water types? Well, let me real quick. Sprinkles. Water types! There you are. Hi, away! There we go. Beautiful. Beautifulous. It's a word in British. Oh! There's the ball! Extremely convenient. Once again. I don't know what it is about Pokemon where I get all the fucking luck. I'd really like that luck put in other places. What do you mean I'm a good puppy? I'm not a puppy. Oh, because I chased the ball? I understood. You're right. Maybe I am something of a puppy. I'm something of a puppy myself. I got the huge ball. I should probably go to the doctor about it, though. It's a medical condition. It's not great. Yo, it's the Pokemon that you can't trade on GTS without nicknaming it. That's true. That and Sharpedo are the two Pokemon you cannot put on the GTS back when they were introduced without giving them a nickname. Because of the last 4 letters of Sharpedo's name and the 3rd through 5th letters of Cuff Egregious's name. What the fuck is a Hydro Seal? Sounds like a fucking Hoyo character name. They're got water, and they have giant tits. Because that's every fucking Hoyo character. Is what if element, and we gave them big old titties? Some tiggle bitties. Some tiggle... Oh, testicular fluid buildup? Yeah, that's not great. I could fix that. I mean, we can. But, like, it gets boring. Give me some variety. Some variety. Variety. Yep, Hoyo owns the concept of using elements. My hair is... Bye-bye, nighttime. Yep. Nope, Gaz got it exactly. There's 4 body types in Hoyo. Child, Femboy, Ikemen, and MILF. That's it. And also Belle. I will say, they cooked with Belle. Belle is a good design. She is quite cute. But yeah, that's pretty much all of Hoyo. Alright, let's do a Frigimax check. But first, shiny check. Does anybody want any shinies? Female child, female teenager with bigger thighs? Yep, pretty much. Where is... Nope, that's Alpha... Dragon Alpha, there we go. Yeah, Hoyo designs aren't great. They're not. Of course. Like, I don't play Arknights. But thanks to Jess, I appreciate the character designs. Yeah, accessorizing like hell. Yeah, that's where a lot of the variety is. And it's not even great. I will say, in terms of the Hoyo games, Zenless and Star Rail have the best. I will say. I think I like Star Rails more. Oh, right, that girl! And people called her fat. And it's like, where's the fat? Like, where's the fat? That is not a chubby... That's not even a chubby girl. That is still a thin woman, just with slightly thicker thighs. It makes me so angry. Like, bruh. It's awful. What do you mean? Bruh. And again, people are like, wow, look at you, Genshin. I love, though, the bit. Also, can Hoyo learn what melanin is? Can they learn what melanin is, please? And thank you. I loved the joke when they did the McDonald's. Oh, true, yeah. Yeah, when they did the McDonald's promo and the fucking drive-through person was a person of color, people are like, look, it's Hoyo's first black character. And it's like, you know, not entirely incorrect. But that was so fucking funny. But also, I did, of course, notice that the first playable person of color in Genshin has the character traits of, what was she? Aggressive, loud, rock music. Hey, Hoyo, what did you mean by this? Hey, Hoyo? Hey, what did you mean by this, exactly? Hoyo. But, like, if they were just fucking give us some sort of variety, please. The porn is getting stale. I'm kidding, Twitch. I need to fucking learn how to not say things. Will I do that? No. Do I need to? Probably. When will I do that? Not today. Really? That is insane. Damn, Hoyo really said picture of White Pharaoh. Have y'all seen the fucking... Oh my god, I keep seeing the AAA Mario, and that video is so fucking funny. 'Cause it is the perfect encapsulation of AAA games now. It is so fucking funny. The fucking Focus M just, like, is perfect. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's basically somebody made, well, Mario, but with AAA aesthetics. It's, you know, the free cam, the hyper-realism, and the dialogue is just spot on. So I saw a tweet where some, whatever, just some, like, bait account. Wait, that's the... But no, they got, where the, like, some interaction bait account or whatever was like, has there been a game with more realistic graphics than this? It was like Last of Us or something. And somebody quote retweeted it, and all they said was, Focus M. And it said, and that just says everything they needed to get across. And I think we're witnessing the birth of new colloquialism as, like, immediately. By referring to that video with just, like, Focus M is a way of saying it's generic. It's just the same as every other AAA. It is this as the yeah. It's the AAA counter of the coming Beedrill Rage Bait, which I need that GIF on my starting soon. Actually, now that I say that, because that GIF fucking kills me. It is incredibly funny. And the fact that that thread was about a fucking Fortnite skin. Wait, which one? Which VTuber looking one? Send me a picture in DMs so I know which one. But, oh god. Yeah, why do they do this? I mean, we know why. Okay, let me look him up. Shit. Yeah, that's a VTuber. That's... Wait, I'm sorry? What do you mean that's supposed to be an Egyptian god? Hey! No, so the footage... Yeah, no, the footage was made 3 years ago. But again, in the same vein as what if it was this? And it was still the same vein of it's just all the same. But what do you mean he's supposed to be based on an African god? That is fucking white boy's first VTuber. No, but Jess, you see, it's not actually African, so they can do what they want and make everything white. God. Well, how do they get away with this? Oh yeah, so something I've been doing is I've actually started growing my fingernails. I've been getting myself to stop picking because I got these like finger caps that I put on. Oh hey, shiny Sligoo. I'm just gonna leave you there for now. I'm just gonna leave him there for now. He can chill. Yeah, my finger claw. No, I don't have claws yet. It's still a work in progress. Like, I still have to wear them, especially on my pinky. And ring fingers are the most susceptible to me picking at. But it's work because I'm just, like, fucking tired of sometimes having to put band-aids on my fingertips because I pick or clip them too far to the point where it's, like, not good. And it's also probably why sometimes my fingers, like, swell underneath and I have to, like, drain. But, like, the problem is I need fingertip access. The problem with these is they don't work with trackpads. Which, the problem with that is, for work, is the laptop. After I move, I'm gonna have a second desk and have, like, a whole separate setup for work. So that way I can have a full clacky. Oh, hey, that's another shiny Sligoo. That one's an alpha, though. Well, that's at least nice. But can we get a Shalfa Frigibax, please, game? Or I guess in this case it'd be Arctibax, because the Frigibax are slightly out. I think so? I think I know what you're talking about, yeah. The problem is I don't want my whole hand covered, because sensory moments. But, like, also my knees have been, like, buckling. But I did realize it's because of the weather, I imagine. Because it's like, oh, hey, you know what? It started happening as it got colder. So you know what? It's probably that. Yeah, my elder tree joints. I'm gonna collapse soon. I should check outside to see the snow at some point soon, because I'm curious. God, just leaving the shinies there is always such a weird feeling. Like, honestly. Because I'm just like, normally you'd go for shinies, but it's just like, yep, they're there. They sure are there. But because it's not what I'm looking for. I don't want to dedicate the time to getting it. I will do it for a non-shiny Frigibax or Arctibax because at that point, that is one less spawn for what I want. Which is why... Excuse me. Which is why I would get it. I have it all planned out. I have my whole... all planned. It is all in my brain. My nice, smooth brain. No folds. All smooth. No ridges. No crinklies. Guys, was there something else I wanted to talk about on stream? I feel like there was something. You would remember, right? Guys, you're like my brain manager. Like, you're like... When I do come back, though, I do have a bunch of games I want to play. There's a bunch I want to play. I'm going to play the Resident Evil 4 because I got gifted that. And I want to kick Adam Sattler and Caesar Salazar's asses in HD. It'll be bingo night. Wonder if I'll wind up going for 100%. I very well might. I want to get back, maybe have to restart Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm not sure. What else was there? There's also, fuck. Oh, Somnium. Somnium, that was the other thing. There's a bunch. I definitely need to get back to playing Somnium Files. I do want to play it. Might have to restart it at this point, though. So, that'll be what we do when I get back. When I do come back, though, we're gonna fucking pop off, chat. Right? 2026? Gonna be our year. 2023 was not. 2024? Definitely not. 2025? Hell no. Wait, no, 2024 is the hell no. 2025 was not great. But that means we're due for a good one, right? We're due for a good one. And that's gonna be 2026. It's gonna be our year. Right? It's gonna be the year of the tree. And we're gonna fucking go nuts. We're gonna go sicko mode. We're gonna... we're gonna have our own place, which means I can also do streams on the Funny Blue site. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That'll be a fun thing to do. Play Honey Pop over there, probably. But yeah, we're gonna do a lot next year. Gonna do a lot next year. Exactly. Licka licka. Also, I'll probably re-debut next year. I have paid off the model in full. The next main thing I have to pay for is the art for a certain project involved. That is a non-alpha Arctibax. That is quite unfortunate. Given the time, we're just gonna do that. Alright, shiny give check. Does anybody want a shiny? While we are out of hunt, does anybody want a shiny? Alright, I wanted to look outside. I want to see how much there's like snow. How much snow we got? No, there's some. There's some. It hasn't like piled yet. But there's some sprinkling. What do we got available? Medium, hyperspace. Medium. Large and smalls are my favorite for hunting. Do I have a fire one? I do not have a fire one. So no charger then. Let's see. Ooh, flamingo. Do have a flying 2 alpha 2. I think I'm gonna do a try for flamingo. What do you think, chat? I think we should do a flamingo attempt. Yes, yes, skibbity bop bop, yes, yes. Okay. Let's go see. I had already forgotten for a second what I was going for. Okay. It's right there. It's actually really easy to get to. Fuck. Not easy to get to. Annoying to get to, actually. Do I take a long way around, I think? Oh god, yeah, okay. At least I know how to get to this. Wait, do I go up here? Is that the way to get to it? Maybe? Yes. Okay, let's see. Where is my flying 2 alpha 2? There you are. Flying 2, Alpha 2. Let's see if we can get the flamingo. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got 2 spawns of it. Mwah! Chef's kiss. That's perfect. Alright, let's do this! Let's get the flamingo! Let's get a flamingo friend! A friend amigo. Wait, that is friend. I'm just kind of a goober, huh? We kind of got that goober energy going on. We're the goober man. The goober man. God, I'm like... Yo, when I do come back in full, we're like... Is gonna go crazy. Trust. God, that Noivern was making approaches, and I did not appreciate it. Bro was coming for my ass. And he's gonna be very disappointed when he gets to it. We want the shelf up. We want the shelf up. How many are spawning? Is there only 2 per? Shit. That's not great. Thought there were 2, like, full spawns, but nope. It's just, 2 per. That is actually not great, is it? Damn. Usually they're, like, spawns of 4, but I guess this specifically is not? And that really sucks. Like, that actually is really unfortunate. Whoa. Oh my lord, okay. Whose skin is not... Cross-Genshin's 5 years in Kaya. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean those people? Oh, that's a shiny. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's even worse. Yoink. Unfortunate it wasn't an alpha, but let me take that real quick. But I did need a Flamigo in this game in general, so we take those. Would we have preferred an alpha? Yeah. But, like, we ain't gonna look a gift Uma in the mouth. Well, I mean, I would. I would. Wink. God, I hate that shit, though. So, I've been, like, watching Naruto. I'm actually almost done with Shippuden. I mean, I was watching... So, oh, hey, that's another regular Flamigo. And... Wait, did I accidentally catch the other one in a repeat ball? I might have. Yeah, no, that is insane. Like, what do you mean 56% are 5-star? That is so... Like, the rarity at which Hoyo in general... So that's Genshin. What about Hoyo in general for POCs? I feel like it's... Between the games is not much different. But again, I will say, I think Star Rail has some of the cutest ones. I fucking love Cypher. And Cypher, my beloved. And also, of course, Firefly. But, I forget what I was about to say. I was going somewhere with that, but I've completely forgotten. I have just completely forgotten where I was going with that. I did catch the other one in a repeat ball. Boom! Let me put you there. Okay, remember, chat, any of those shinies, I need to get rid of them. I need to get rid of them, or I'm gonna have Gaz catch more Pokemon. Blue Archive is... That is... The things I've seen in that community, from that community, is not great. Whenever I'm looking around, I'm like, ah, there's Blockus. It has a very distinct character design style that I can't explain what it is, but like there's just something about it that I'm able to be like, there is Blue Archive. But why are they always... How do I word this Twitch and YouTube friendly? Small characters? Yeah, Blue Archive ain't great. Blue Archive ain't great. Actually, I'm gonna see. If I move down here, how does this look? I want to see something. Like, if I'm, like, in the center, how does this look? That is fair, though. Okay. Alright, this ain't bad. How is this, chat? Do we like me in the center? I'm, like, right on where the character is? What the fuck is Trick Cow? I have never heard of that one. Listen, you have a type, and the type is joke. And honestly, we love that for you. Like, there's always an appeal. Like, you're valid for that, honestly. Except for interacting with Genshin. You're not, I'm kidding. Like, has 48... Okay, Genshin has 48 4 stars and 61 5 stars. Zenless has 30... Oof. I feel like Honkai is honestly the best of them. Yeah, shockingly it is. Oh wait, isn't there also Honkai Impact 3rd? Yeah, they actually seem to care about Star Rail. Like, Star Rail actually... No, there's Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail. I mean, they're in the same universe or something. There's, like, some sort of... True! Although they did recently have that character with tentacles. I like her. I like her. Smile. Listen, I know what I'm about, okay? Listen, I know what I'm about. I ain't ashamed. I ain't ashamed. I know what I'm about. Again, check the blue sky. Wink, wink. I think I also linked to it in my Discord. Join the Discord! Ah! I want a Shalfa bird! Give me a Shalfa bird! I did? Okay, so I'm so annoyed with my hunting, right? Because in terms of the legendaries, I hunted Kabalion, Terrakion. Terrakion was so fucking fast, it was ridiculous. Virizion, Latios. I didn't know you could hunt Latios. So, I'm gonna have to replay the game, I guess. Which I kind of already wanted to do. So once home integration is a thing, I will be replaying it. So I can shiny hunt Latias. I mean, that's not like the only reason. But like, you know, it's a reason. Cause I mean, I have a ghost stamped shiny Latias in home, but like, I guess ghost stamped shiny legendaries are still good. There's more effort to get the legendaries in now. Excuse me. Also, it is funny because I always forget that Impact 3rd exists. I never hear anything about it. What was I just talking about? I forget. I forgot. I do not remember. I forgot. I'm like that character in Spy Family. Forgore. Also, I saw that shiny Pidgeotto, don't worry. We're just gonna keep resetting for now. Come sail away. Come sail away. Come sail away with me. Come. Sail. Away. With me. 6. 7. Sasalele! Sasalele! What the? I do not. Hi, Retro. Hi. Did anyone explain 6-7? What the fuck is? I do not. Like, there has to be some reason for it, right? Like, all I've heard is, like, they just want it to be that. It's like, what does that mean? You can't just decide it's funny. What do you mean there's, like, there has to be something. There has to be something. I refuse. You know, back in my day, memes used to mean something. Okay, so you know what's crazy, right? There was this one meme, I remember it was like, this is a meme from the future. Okay, listen. E was at least related to Markiplier. 6-7 is just not related to anything. Like... No, so I remember there was like, this is a meme from the future. You won't understand it yet. But you know what's fucking wild? It was Among Us. Like, people look back, it's Among Us. Years before Among Us. So how the fuck? Like, is that what time travelers do? They just send back memes? Is 6-7 going to mean something? Is it a fucking, like, Manchurian Candidate trigger word? I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't know in general, and that is one of them. No? Are you sure? I mean, so was the meme from the future. Yeah, Among Us came out in 2018. The meme from the future was like 2011. Like, it's wild. Why 1967? Why that year? No. Right. But I mean, so the meme from the future was like, it was Among Us. But we didn't know that. So maybe, but we still found the meme from the future funny. So maybe 6-7 is going to mean something. Fair. It was said, that's... Bro's tweaking! I'm not defending it. I'm just trying to rationalize it for myself. And when the rationalization has to be that it was a fucking time traveler who set it up because it's going to mean something later, is not a good defense. Like, that's not good, mind you. I just want something to make sense in this crazy world. One thing, please. 6 was afraid of 7. Back in my day, 6 was afraid of 7. Wait, did you not? There you go. Yeah, because 7, 8, 9, so... Oh wait, that Pidgeot. Where are you going, Pidgeot? Nope. Alright, we got... Not too much. Arcanite says 309 1-stars. Okay, 9 1s, 5 2s, 17 3s, 61 4s. Okay, so like, the amount of the highest rarity is low. Which is how it should be. Oh, let me mark off. That I used that one. Excuse me. I have to get used to talking a lot again. I have to figure out how to quickly do that before my comeback thing. January 25th. Or something. Around that time. What else do we got? Yellow flower is with red, I think. Right. Which makes sense. Once again, Arc Knights. Story first, gotcha second. That one is easy to get to. Let's get some berries. Yeah. As opposed to Hoyo. We need money. Let's release another big-tittied character who is also a villain and have them be playable immediately. Like, I hate that shit. I hate the playable like, this is an antagonist. We should not be allowed to play against them. It's stupid. Especially, look, if they've at least been beaten in the story, that'd be one thing, but no. You're able to fight the villain with the villain. Yayamiko is not a villain. It's just like, it's so annoying. Like, Kafka is the biggest annoyance. With that, it's like, bruh. Literally immediate. Yeah! Like, it's ridiculous. Like, again, if they at least had it be release the character after the arc. Like, at the bare fucking minimum. But, like, at literally as soon as the character is revealed and they're part of the story, they're playable. And it's like, no. That's stupid. When every character's a cash grab, no one is. God. Apparently, that's because she... Huh? Wait, what? Wait. Scoozy? Surely that's not, like, her whole arc. That's not her, like, main fight, right? That's just, like, a fight. They just wanted to have you fight her quickly. But surely there's, like, a whole arc, right? That leads to some bigger fight with her. Surely. Right? Please? I'm sorry, wait. So that one thing is her entire thing. Why is their writing so ass? Like, at first it was okay. Like, again, they even had the anime announced, which nothing ever fucking happened with that, I guess. And I'm like, okay, you know, sure. And then just fucking... The problem with the writing is that the story fuels the gacha. The point of the writing is to introduce characters for the gacha. That is not how it's supposed to be! And it fucking sucks! You also can't have anyone die! Well, I guess that wouldn't matter. They have a 13 million budget? Yeah, they had to play the game, but every time they tried, they fall asleep. So wait, the game has a $13 million budget? I mean, still better than Grum's, but still. It's a very low bar. that is this hyperplay stun. Okay, is there another one that's... Oh, this one's easy to get to. Yeah, we need berries so we can, like... God, I'm debating on if I want to actually do that dragon one. Huh? Huh? Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking Pokemon has the budget. Wait. Because I thought you were talking about Genshin. I'm like, how does it have a... But yes, that is actually true. Game Freak is treated so fucking poorly. And it pisses me the fuck off. What about Genshin? Fear. That it's budget? Or is that its earnings? Yep. Yes. No. I know the Pokemon facts. That, like, their main sales comes from merch. But regardless, Game Freak is still treated so poorly they do not get a budget. I am a Game Freak apologist. Do they mess up? Yes! Yes, there are issues, but they are doing the best they can with what they got. They don't have time. They don't have resources. Like... And it sucks, because then they get the blame for whenever something goes wrong. It's like, no. It is not their fault. Right. Like, again, I point to the fact that Scarlet and Violet... Oh, yeah, no, Game Freak can do great shit. The thing is, you gotta remember, Game Freak has, like, a little over 100 employees total. Biggest media franchise in the world. They won't pay the devs more. And it sucks. Sorry, why do they burp? Need Excadrill! Again, like, wait, include themselves? Wait, what? Man, no, Game Freak is... like... So, here's my main example with why Game Freak actually is... Oh, yeah! Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay. Yep, and that is so depressing. Because I always loved that. But, No, so the main thing I point to with Game Freak is genuinely doing their fucking best. Look at Scarlet and Violet on release, right? Buggy as all hell. How many of those bugs, though, were game-breaking? Like, none. Were there some? Sure. Unfortunately, that is also just the norm, to just release games with bugs, which shouldn't be the norm, but whatever. But the fact that there were, like, none... Probably. Granted, that bug was also probably in the original, because the fucking remakes are way too faithful. No, so the thing with Scarlet and Violet's bugs is that to me, what it shows is that Game Freak knew there were bugs. They didn't have time to fix them, so instead, they put in a failsafe. They put in fail-safes for a lot of things. Oh yeah, they did not account for diagonal movement. Yep. That is one of my biggest complaints with the remakes, because they change the way you move without changing the environment to accommodate. That one fucking corner in Mount Coronet that is basically impossible to get around is proof. I tried. You have to fucking toe that line so closely to make sure you don't jump off. Yes, this is the DLC. I think it's reasonably priced. It adds a good amount. It's really fun. I love it. I guess it's maybe a little overpriced, but like... That's the economy for ya. Everything's overpriced. And it's gonna get more expensive. Because people wanna fucking make shitty-ass AI videos of people being shat on, is causing everything to go up. Yay! Can the AI bubble just pop, please? Like, fucking please. Like, surely it's gonna pop soon, right? Like, it is becoming more and more... It's not that it is becoming unsustainable, it's that everything else around it is. That something's gotta give. Yeah! Well, also, the people in power that support it, they don't know what the fuck they're supporting. They're just supporting their donors. That's the thing. Thank fuck for MatPat, though. I don't know what he's doing with his thing right now, but how he has his politics thing of, like, basically being a tech representative to actually help communicate these things to the old farts. Yeah, no, like, these old farts don't fucking know what they're talking about. Like, I remember feeling bad for Zuckerberg during his, like, thing with Congress, Because they clearly had no fucking idea what they were talking about. And he's just like, no, I'm not sure what you're asking. They don't talk to each other. God, can this whole system... What am I allowed to say in terms... I speak my full thoughts. Will I get in trouble with Twitch? If I say what I would want to happen, would I get in trouble with Twitch? Maybe I should wait for Gaz to be back so he can be a determinant on if I would. Because he knows what I want. Well, I don't know why you should say it on Twitch. Might, not make some people in power not happy with me. Yep, I want a new pot for my plants. It is! Exactly, the problem isn't AI, it's how it's being used. And the thing is, the AI bros, they fucking know that their stuff is shit. That's why they're always using it to interfere with things, and why they always need to hide it. Really, they should be proud to say our game is made with AI. The fact that they're not says everything. I'd even argue that Gen AI can be useful. The problem is, again, how it's being used and the data and the way it's getting its data sourced. If it wasn't being... Right, the problem is it's unregulated. It needs to be regulated. But again, like, I'd even argue Gen AI has its tool, its usefulness. Like imagine, again, if it was, like, obviously, properly sourced, data, actually, like, you know, consensual, but, like, imagine I'm, like, you know, an artist and I'm like, God, I can't fucking picture something. I need a visual tool. Hello, Elio. Thank you for the phone with the force. Enjoy your stay. I know. So people can generate Again, my favorite response is someone like quote tweeting AI posting and being like, "This is why your RAM, the price of RAM is going up, by the way." So people can do shit like this. I fucking hate it. It's all awful. Everything sucks. Again, though, if I say what I would really want to happen, might get in trouble. Hi, Gaz. Hey, Gaz. If I were to say what I want to happen in the world, would I get in trouble? Do you think? Like, you know the parts that I want to say, right? Do you think I'd get in trouble? Very much, yes? Okay. Then I will not. Maybe I can think of, like, an illusion of some kind. Some sort of... like... Yeah, at least others are trying to step up. How can I word this? We need to take a page out of France's handbook. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. We need to take a page out of France's handbook. I think I'm gonna yield on this spawn. No, let's give it one more. Yes, that. Just that. Yeah, wait. Elio. So, here's the problem. You cannot... So, yeah, you're in luck. Do I have two? Hang on. To get rid of those. I have Haunters. I have Haunters. And a Ghastly. But here's the problem. If I trade you a Haunter, this fucker ain't gonna stay a Haunter. Oh! Wait! No, I see what you're saying. You need the trade evolutions. Elio, you are in so much luck. I fucking got you. What would you prefer, Haunter or Pumpkaboo? Everstones don't exist in this game. Yeah, which do you want? Which do you want? How many do you want? Would you want an Alakazam instead? Alright. Then I will hop on the link trade. The code will be, once it loads, 1258. Yeah. Yeah, I'm giving away shinies. So if you want any of those, y'all, fucking any of them, I am begging. I am begging. Please take these shinies off my hands. Give them to a good home. Okay, Retro. So let me explain why the Everstone isn't a thing. So the Everstone isn't a thing because you choose. Also, you can just send over whatever. It doesn't matter. Send over trade fodder. Because you choose when things evolve. So there is no need for the Everstone. That is why. Yep. Except trade evolutions. Those are forced. Yeah. Well, okay. You say that. You say that, Jess. But there's a flag if the switch is upside down. So, like, maybe it's not that hard. Yeah, of course, I got you. Again, do you want any other shinies. I am giving these away for free. If you want any shinies at all, I am literally giving these away. Like, I do not have an extra Absol, no. That is one I do not have an extra of. Yes, you do have taste, though. You do have very good taste. We love Absol in this house. You want the Dratini? Bet. Just don't send back the shinies. That's all I ask. Just don't send back anything. Yeah, Gaz took the spare Absol. Technically, I have one other Absol, but it's for Jess, eventually. Because I got it just for her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, any and as many as you want. Literally no limits. I am desperate to trade these shinies away. But yeah, I got you. No problemo at all. What's the What are you hmming? Yeah, I'm actually doing like yeah, I'm actually found all the shinies. So, well, if that was the case, wouldn't I be selling them? We'll do one more run. Hang on. I fucking like did I do a thing? Did I do what I needed beforehand? What are you debating doing? Yeah, I'm just like a shiny kleptomaniac. So, fun fact, y'all. Did you know that with Black 2 and White 2, when Professor Juniper's showing the Cinccino, 2, it can be shiny. Yes, the one on the fucking title screen, which is insane. Wally's Ralts can be shiny, but it won't be when he uses it. He unshinies it. Professor Ragebait coming Beedrill.gif. Okay, let's do this last run before we overwrite it, because I'm not the biggest fan of this one. It is technically good. Oh, yeah! Yeah, he gave it to his friend that said it's like, I'll look after it for you, don't worry. Sigh. You're not an alpha! You're a sigma! Got it. Done? What did you do? Fear? I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, check my Steam. What the heck? What did you do? Oh, what the heck? Thank you. Let me try again later. There we go. What the heck? Thank you, Wetwell. What the heckies? Why isn't it letting me accept this one? There we go. What the heckies? Thank you. There's a pipe bomb in my mailbox. Yeah? What the heck? Thank you. I appreciate it. You're sweet. Yeah? Yeah, Gaz has access to my email. Again, Gaz is my Peachon. Just like straight up. Oh my god, did they all just... They all just looked at me at once, and that was terrifying. That was terrifying. Yeah, I'm excited to play that. It seems so cute. Now where? I will. Hey, wait. Wow. Hang on, please. What the heck? Oh my god, my back itches. That's better. I have a back scratcher because I can't reach my whole back. I need to get a loofah. I need like a loofah thingy so I can actually like wash my back better. Is it? I mean, surely I've had some sort of backwashing in my life. But I'm realizing if I can't, like, properly reach my back, have I just never really properly washed my back? That's probably not good. That's probably not good. Hey, Gaz, can you do me a favor and find a loofah thingy I can order so I can wash my back? Realizing live on stream that my back nasty. potentially. Maybe. I mean, like, it definitely gets some sort of washing, right? Like, just by nature of being there. Surely it gets something, right? Like, surely. No, I just have to shower with Gaz. So that he can wash my back. Okay, see, that's smart. Because I guess, because you have long as fuck hair. See, my hair isn't that long. So, that doesn't work for me. So, I'm like SOL. That is very long. That is very, 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 very long hair. That, or you have a really small torso. You're like 80% leg. Oh no, I will wash your hair for you. We will do the lesbian anime thing where I wash your hair. Listen, my hair, hello shiny slagoo, is curly as fuck. Like, I have insane curls. Jess, you've seen them, actually. You've seen them. Gaz has, too. Speaking of... Thank you, puppy. Thank you, pup. I need to give Gaz something real quick. Wow. Wait, I'm not cute. Wait, fuck! I was distracted! I do like my curls. I wish I had straight hair, though. Like, both of my sisters and my mother have straight hair. And that's what I was expecting when I started growing out my hair, but no. I will bite you. I will get you. Mark my words. For I am Steve. And I have hemorrhoids. I have hemorrhoids. Exactly. I don't want to damage the hair. I'd rather have good curls than bad straight. I guess no part of me can ever be straight. That's true. They're gonna be like, wait, what the fuck? Did somebody already take it? You gave me an abnormal brain? Wait, I love if you ever die. If you ever die, it's because you're right. I'm immortal. I'm never gonna die. I'm gonna live forever. It's a curse, actually. Ever since my flower died in a war. It got better, though. That's true. Everyone is immortal until proven otherwise. Guys, help me look into that, actually. Because I would prefer to have straight hair. Still. If possible. It's like, I've seen myself with straight hair. It was so much nicer. Both. Because, genuinely, people compliment me on my curls so much. But, like, I get it. They're good curls. However, the one thing that I want to be straight is my hair. Again, like, I had a treatment thing done once where my hair was able to be straight for a few days, and it was so much nicer. It was so much nicer. Like, it honestly was more of gender affirming. But, like, it doesn't even matter if I brush it in the morning, because it's just gonna curl back up. So I would love to have permanently straight hair. Just on its own. But alas. 'Twas not meant to be. Guys, look into it for me. Look into ways. There is a theory that I mean, fair enough. Like, yeah, everyone is immortal until proven otherwise. Like, that's just, yeah. Nope, that is not a shiny. I just want at least one shelf, please. Please! Just one shelf of Arctibax or Frigibax or Baxcalibur, please! I do! I plan on eventually getting a 3D model. Listen, I'm Jewish. I'm allowed to have the greed they talked about in the Bible. Yeah, but like... Yeah, we just don't technically know. Listen, okay, so... My shiny luck is a blessing and a curse. Because on the one hand, I have annoyingly good shiny luck. Is that people? Yeah, that statement is very funny. But then at the same time, I'm like, once the hunt starts taking longer, it doesn't work with my brain as well because I gotten spoiled. It's a double-edged sword. I've never had lobster. I've never had shellfish. I would like to try. But puppy want treat? Too bad. Guys, treat? Guys, want a treat? Psst, psst, psst. Guys. Guys, treat. What, Jess? Jess, do you want a treat too? Hmm? I can give you both a treat. You ate out all the lobster. You had cheese. I mean, the treat was going to be a smooch, but okay if you don't want it. I see how it is. Thank you for the care package. If you don't want a smooch, I mean... Yeah, so I was at a holiday thing the other night, and there was shrimp, but I'm like, I want to try it, but because of the way the road is, if, God forbid, I had an allergic reaction, I'd just be fucked. Like, it was a very narrow, long road leading up to the house. Like horror movie level road. Fucking local 58, you have arrived at your destination level road. I just want to try things. I hate that I have allergies. Because, like, I want to try things. He stole the shrimp. Gaz, do you still want a treat? Mwah. Anyone else want a treat? Anyone? I'm giving out treats. And I'm giving out shinies. Please. Wait. Oh! Wait, what? Which one? Wait. Oh, it's you, but you're not an alpha. Merry Chrysler. I know. Hi, Digi. I want to check one more thing. Before... Oh, that is shiny. Okay, none of these. Merry Crisis. Chat, do you celebrate Toyotathon or Honda Days? Which do you celebrate? What pretty tree tuber? There's only me here. Bazinga. Hang on, I need to check something. Do I have... No, I don't have this dragon. Let's just go with the new. Let's just go with the new one. You're a Honda Days celebrator? I see. Actually, no, not yet. I want to try something. Das Adel. I want to try something. I want to see something here. I'm experimenting. Oh, I'm doing a fucking experiment, don't you know? Oh, yeah. Okay, so it had the same, spawners. Alright, we'll just have this one play out then. Maybe using the ice donut will give us better shelf of luck. But then I think if this one doesn't work, we'll just go with a new, special distortion. I think. Or, I mean, I'm gonna go back and, I guess, at least claim the berries, maybe? I don't know. Actually, I don't know which would be. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Why is there a shiny Slagoo? Okay, you are at least the right type to be shiny. Oi! Why do they want my ass? Get away from me! Oh my god. I've already deleted it, though. I have already deleted it. God. I'm so sad about the state of Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Like, it has just gotten to an unfixable point. And it's depressing. Oh, is this deck not perfect for meta? Let's add the support that just makes it busted. If everything is broken, nothing is. Do you go first? Does your opponent have a response? If the answer to the first part was yes and the second was no, congrats! You win! Like, once they have to start putting more cards can't be activated in response, it's Jover. It's been Jover for Yu-Gi-Oh! And it sucks. It sucks, dude. What if they had a, like, Giga Alpha that was even bigger? Okay, so there was this one side mission that had a Nurse Joy, and you had to find her Rosebud. She doesn't tell you what Rosebud is. She doesn't tell you what Pokemon Rosebud is. You could take, yeah, easily. You could take it easily. So she doesn't tell you what Rosebud is. Turns out, Rosebud is a level 99 Alpha Annihilate. This fucking Nurse Joy named it Rosebud because of its nose. Genuinely insane behavior. And I love it. Wait, did I ever post that meme? Did I ever post that meme about the trainers in Lumios? How Red wasn't gonna show up for a reason? Did I ever post that on Twitter? I know I made it. And I think I showed it to Jess. I did send it to Jess. And obviously I showed it to Gaz. But I don't remember if I ever posted it. Can someone check? Because it was pretty funny. Oh, you know what? I don't think I did because I wanted to wait longer. Right, I did not post it. I should post it. Should I just, like, tweet it right now? Do it live? Because it's a pretty good meme. It's pretty good. Come on, give me a shelfa, please. I just want a shelfa. Was that a second? No, it wasn't. I'll tweet it later. Chat, I love Gudra. It's so cute. I want to give it a hug. Wait, do loofahs go bad? Like, over time? I clearly am very knowledgeable on many things. And by that, I mean I'm very stupid. Switch it out every so often. Okay. Oh, right. Speaking of, I want to check outside. Oh, it's getting whiter. It's getting whiter. It's like Genshin Impact out there. Whiter. God. That was stupid. True. Yeah, that is actually, I think, exactly what happened. I just forgot to distribute my stats. Except in Riz. I put all my stats in Riz. Except I couldn't read, so I accidentally put into mental illness. Oops. My bad! Okay. Is this like weird to talk about on stream? Sure. But whatever. Jess, Horizons tomorrow, right? I put my stats into Rice. Rice shower. Rice shower. How did you know that's how I play D&D? I just vaguely put number-shaped line that vaguely numbered that you might be able to read, but, like, you'd really have to push it. You're, like, really pushing the limits of what a number is.
But, there you go. There's the head count. I have an army. We have an Exodia.
So, I was talking with Jess the other day that they should put rice into Minecraft. Because what I would do is have a piston with, like, an observer or something. So once the rice grows, I would have the piston push it so that it goes into water that will then flow down onto a player. It's a rice shower. Bazinga. I just realized, actually, that would be... I'd have to, like, time when I plant them and how many for it to constantly be going. How would I even fucking do that? I'd have to, like... line them up in a way that every time it grows, every tick, but it'd have to be enough of them to go to the next cycle. So I'd have to find out how many ticks in order for it to grow once and have that many. Is each tick a second? Hang on. So it takes 30 minutes in, like, 10 to 30 minutes. So... So 20 game ticks per second. So I would need... 20 times 60 is 1,200. That times 60. No. That 10 times. No, 30 times is 360,000. I would need 360,000 in a row in order for them to constantly flow. That's a lot. And I'd have to, like, literally plant them at a literally inhuman rate. To be precise. So, like, I don't know how feasible this truly is. I'm gonna be honest, the rice shower might not work, unfortunately. I'm starting to think it might not work. So I guess, yeah, having like a fucking insane amount of rice flowing, I would need it to like fall and drain somehow. Wait, okay, hang on. If you stand on a hopper that acts as a drain, the hopper will take the rice. It can put it in a dispenser that pushes out the rice into water to have it keep moving, go to a water elevator to push it up, and so it continues flowing. And eventually, the rice will just constantly be going without even despawning. Would that even work? Would that work? I mean, at that point, you don't even have to, like, plant it. You can just drop it and, like... it would just be a lag. You're right, but, like... Okay, so instead of having it grow, just plop it. And it'll constantly be going. Check, let's switch over to Minecraft so I can fucking test this stupid thing. The built-in lag switch. Wait, there's a problem. There's a problem. We'd have to get it so that the player doesn't pick up the rice. So you also need a full inventory. You can only shower with clothes on, and also full pockets. And then you can take a shower in the lag machine. God, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. But, like, would it work? Have more than... Oh! The death. How would that work? Well, no. Oh, no, I see what you're saying. So, wait. So, Minecraft number of inventory slots is 41. Not counting armor or offhand. So, only 36. So 36 times 64 means you would need to have 2,305 at least. No, you'd want a lot more than that in order for the proper shower. So you would need like over like 2,400 instances of dropped rice? Oh! No, I feel like there's issues with that. It'd probably be easier to just have over 3,000, however many what was the number? Rice 1, rice 2, rice 3. Oh! Oh, you're saying individually name every grain of rice. Yeah, that could work. Because at that point, you probably just need, like, what, 100? The thing is, I'm insane enough to do that. That's the thing. I'm genuinely insane enough to do that. Like... Oh, true. So anyways, yeah, I'd be crazy enough to do this. So, like... Hey, chat, anyone want to play Minecraft? There's already a shiny. But it's not an alpha. Hey, Jess, can I hurt your soul real quick? Hey, Jess. Can I hurt your soul real quick? As a treat? Because it's my birthday? No, I'm only gonna do it with your consent. Only with your consent. Oh my god. Yeah, Gaz is gonna make the proof of concept. Nah. I'm only gonna do it with your consent, Jess. Can I hurt your soul? As a treat for my birthday. Which would be a lot better if it was actually my birthday, but, you know. Them's the breaks. You know, you can't have everything, even on your not birthday. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Jess, I'm sorry. Well, you didn't respond! So... How did that make you feel? Psychologically? What is your bloodlust at right now? What? What? So you missed it? Oh my god. It wasn't something I said, it was something I did. I was asking what your bloodlust level was at in response to what I did. Oh. Hey, where'd the shiny Sligoo go? That's crazy. Damn, it's not in my box. That's so weird. Where did it go? That's crazy. Am I in danger? I feel like I'm in danger. I feel like Jess is taking a picture of her hand reaching towards my throat on the computer screen. All I did was point it out. Do you want me to just spell it out for you? I killed the shiny Sligoo! On purpose! Oh my god! So once again, what is your bloodlust level at right now? No! Here, let me make it up to you. Let me make it up to you. Fuck! I didn't want to hit the other one! Red subclassers conditionally rapidly powers droppers and that's insane. That's insane. That's true. But, like, it's not rice. shinies are gonna get the Shalfa Fridge of X. Mark my words. I mean, okay. They'll question my sanity anyways. Like, that doesn't change. My sanity is always being questioned. I'm trying to do a shiny alpha living dex. We know I'm insane. Thank you. I know I am. Why do these slagoos love me? Why do the slagoos love me? I wish to murder them. Wait, what? What are you on about? Huh? What did I do? Right, okay. Both of you to assume I'm surprised you remember something that I don't. Okay. Oh, like sandstone? Not just sand itself? Wait, how did I do that? Wait, how did I do that? Because the sand would fall. Come on, thank you for following the forest. If you enjoy your stay. Wait, how did I do that? That sounds impressive. I'm goated. I'm fucking goated. Wait, how did I make a sand castle? Oh. Oh, that's gorgeous. I failed to see the issue here. I failed to see the issue. Wait, I'm starting to remember now. Oh yeah, that was glorious. It was gorgeous. My coup de grace. I am really like the modern day Ninja Turtle. Oh my god, that reminded me of a joke I heard. Where it was like, hi Deadpool, at least 1,000 bucks. Oh my lord. The joke was like, a bunch of people were in this like support group or whatever. They were introducing themselves, and one of the thing was like, who's your favorite artist? It's like, okay, shit. It's like, some people were naming things, and then it started getting to people who don't really know artists. It's like, I don't know, Da Vinci. And just naming Banksy. And then someone says, Michelangelo. And that just, like, opened up the idea of there they were. A bunch of artists, the Ninja Turtles. So someone then goes, Donatello, Raphael. Wait, what was the one I didn't say? Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael. The fourth one, Leonardo. And then it's like, well, shit. We're out of Ninja Turtles now. So someone just goes, so they just go, Splinter. So it's just open. You know, it was funnier when the original comedian said it. It was a lot funnier when the original comedian said it, not gonna lie. I told that horribly. I told that fucking horribly. That was Zuko level of, it's funnier when Uncle tells it. That was horrible. I told that horribly. My lord. I truly am a class act. What does that mean? What does that mean in this? That was nothing. That wasn't anything. That was just a word. And the four. See, here's the problem, because I already had said Da Vinci. Wait. Did I say Da Vinci or DiCaprio the first? I might have said DiCaprio. I might have said DiCaprio. Someone please try and go back and check. Please, someone try and go back and check. Did I say Da Vinci or DiCaprio? I know words, just not what order they go in. Did I say Da Vinci or DiCaprio? I think I said DiCaprio. No way. That's insane. I cannot believe. No, don't trust me. That's a mistake. That's a huge mistake. Do not trust me with fucking anything. Like, that is a huge mistake to do. Do not trust me. Like, whatever you do. Lebonsky? Oh, Banksy! I said Banksy. Okay, so I did say Da Vinci, not DiCaprio. Never mind, you can keep trusting me. Banksy is the anonymous artist. No one actually knows who they are. But I like the fact that they did a piece. It was being sold at, like, an auction. And after it was bought, Banksy was, like, somewhere in the hall and pressed, like, a button, and it caused the piece to just destroy itself. As some sort of, like, symbol of greed? I don't know. But it's pretty funny to purposely make something, someone buys it, and then you just press the remote self-destruct button. Leonardo DiCabaret, famous dancer. How many Leonardo does are there for different professions? We got Da Vinci the painter, DiCaprio the actor. Like, what else is there? The butcher, maybe? The Power Leonardos? No, there's a dancer, but their name is Leotardo. Like a Leo. That sounds awful. Should have run that one by in my head first. It's like a leotard, not. That's one I should have said in my head first to be sure. That's one that should have gone through the old think tank first. Unfortunately, the think tank was out of water. That one did not sound great. Oop! It's going in the Google Docky. Google Docky. God. Chat, why am I like this? Who lets me talk? Which one of you is allowing me to talk? Because it's a mistake. I should not be allowed to speak. Just like, full stop. This is clearly a mistake. God. You know, and for some reason he chose to let me cook? What do you mean you're the one? You don't have authority to stop me. You're not the boss of me. Outfreaked the psych ward. It was sound sync, I think. Oh, that's not an alpha! Call me the Omega verse the way I want an alpha! Alright, I think... Hi, Palm! I think I'm gonna... not hunt this one. Because I think I'd rather Frigibax itself be available. So I think it might be a better idea to wait. I'm doing alright, and I hope you're doing good too. What do we got?
Again!
Alright, maybe this one will be our one. Maybe this one will be better. Where is Ice Alpha? What do we got? Where are the Frigirbacks? Okay, they're right there. Okay, this could work, actually. This could work. This could work. So, at one point, I was shiny hunting for Alpha Furfro. And so I was using a normal booster. And somehow, I got a Shalfa Spoink instead. I later was able to get a Furfro, but like, why the Spoink? So I'm just like the amount of times that happens where I'm like, you are the wrong type. Why are you shiny? That do be a shiny. Not an alpha, but... Yoink. But because it's on an alpha and we're using an alpha donut, I still say sandwich by reflex. If we don't get a shalfa, we ain't keeping it. Because shiny alpha donuts are valuable. They're not inherently easy to get. That's why I need to make sure I get a good usage. An usage. I do love the music in Hyperspace Lumios. Is a very nice. Very nice. My wife. I'm getting eepy. Let me pay. Burr. Gaz, how's the experiment coming along to save you from recommending being the most cursed in the or no big deal? I appreciate, but like I want to make my own home. I want to make a home. I want to make. Why won't you let me make a home? I want everyone to see my home. Not always. It was just that time. Next time I'm gonna make it out of bedrock. Or maybe obsidian. An obsidian home. Put me in adventure. Wait, what is the difference between adventure mode and survival? What's the actual difference? Wait, what? What do you mean you... Oh, I guess because you're doing an adventure? But, like, even on an adventure, you would need a home. Wait, but if you need the right appropriate tools, can you still break trees at least? Oh, for story-based map. Got it. So basically, if you tried to play in adventure mode, you'd have to find a village that has an axe. It's a chastity cage for Minecraft is insane. That is an insane statement. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or actually, instead of a village, you'd probably be more likely to find one underwater or something. A ruined portal or an underwater chest of some kind or something. The server's chastity! Let me in! Let me in, Server Coon! Right, once you get the resources, you can craft it. But you need the resources. Like, you just need some way to start. It's gonna have to be an interesting challenge. Starting in adventure mode. Could that be like a genuinely interesting challenge to watch? Also, hi, Apolog. I don't actually need the... Wait, how would a portal spawn you... Wait, in the air? Can you go back through the portal? Like... That could actually be kind of a neat challenge. Someone make note of that somewhere for me later. That could be something I do when I get back to fully streaming. Yeah, this is not a good... Wait, you can't? Why can't you go to the Nether? You just go back through your portal. You would just go back through the portal. You're like, okay, this spot didn't work. I'll do it somewhere else. No? Find a different lava pool. Hope you're not. Oh. Oh, right, you can't build! I forgot about that part of it. You can't place blocks. Okay. Right. But you can do the... Right, so you can do the lava water thing. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's also... So, like, it'd be a major challenge, but it's doable. Though I guess it would kind of suck to go through all of that. But yeah, like, as long as you have an ender pearl. But, like, I guess, are you saying it wouldn't be worth it? I mean, can't you just do the lava trick? Of, like, placing a lava down and using a water bucket, turn that into obsidian and repeat? Can't you just do that? Or no? Oh, wait, you're talking about... Okay, I was still thinking about making the portal. Oh! Water buckets. Lots of water buckets. I'm so smart. Listen, I haven't played Minecraft in a long time, okay? Go easy on me. Okay, but like, you have more of the Minecraftism than I do. Hi, Inky. Like, you have more of the Minecraftism than me. So, like, regardless. You have more knowledge. Eh? I'm good. I hope you're doing good too. Hmm. Hmm. Uh. Wait. You said it's 3 a.m.? Hey, Jess? Hey, Jessica. Lesbian cat girl. Go to sleep. Oh! Wait. That is a problem. Okay, yeah. How do you do that? Wait. Wait, how would you... Because you can't place a crafting table. That's true. I didn't even consider that part. Yeah, I know that sometimes you can rarely find them, but like... Huh. But yeah, Jessica? Yeah, your run depends entirely on the villagers. And that's a scary thought. I'm chillaxing. Oh, fair. Right, you're on break. Alright, carry on then. Carry on, my wayward daughter. I'm probably not gonna go too much longer. Probably. Yeah, I guess another call. Does anyone want any shinies? And I'm giving them away. I want them to go to a good home. Except the Patrats. I want them to go to a bad home. So if anybody is willing to abuse some Patrats, please take them especially. Yeah, not having the game makes it a little difficult to get the shinies. What do I have against Patrat? Look at it. Okay, nah, it's good. It's cute. But Watchog is on thin ice. Yes, we can have a shiny egg. I should make one. Watchog is scary though. I don't like Watchog. I don't like the way he stands. I do not like his I don't like the way he stands. Country girls make do. So the way I'm looking at them, I do really like their eyes. Smile. Oh. I mean, yeah, most Pokemon probably do. His cheeks? How are his cheeks not? Unless you mean nuts. Okay, but Gaz? Those eyes, though. Their cheeks? Are we talking about the same kind of nut? How? I guess? I fucking guess? You are out freaking me. You're out freaking the girl who was in the psych hospital. How does that make you feel? Whoa. She won't feel it? Oh my god. This is a threat? Gaz, you know you can't out-freak me. You've tried. Smile. Aw, pet bits. Yeah? That's not even the craziest Pokemon you've said, though. Like, didn't we talk about fucking, like, Archaludon? Yeah, like, I've also talked about it. I would take Excalibur. We know Tyranitar. What about Dondozo? Yeah? Come here, Daddy! Look. Oh, sorry, Mommy. Even better. Thank you. Thank you for that gift. What is wrong with me? The fuck is wrong with me? Like, there's definitely a lot wrong with me, but I think that ramming into a Excalibur is as good as place as any to call it, right? I think that's as good a place as any to call it. Let's see who we can raid. Let's see. Yoki, what? Ace. What about... I don't know. Not Goosty. What? Let's try Goose. Ready to mute the tab, 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 ready to mute the tab. Come on. Come on and load. Twitch. Come on, Twitch. There you go. You're doing it. You're doing it. There you go, Twitch. Ah! It is. I don't know who Nazumi or On it are, but I got someone. Thank you all for coming to this impromptu hiatus break live. Again, this will probably be my last one until January. Unless I decide to stream tomorrow, but I probably won't, if I'm being honest. So, until probably the last time. Yeah, unless we need another emergency giveaway stream. Which might. Nah, I probably won't. But I will catch you all next time. Again, likely for the big comeback. Mm-hmm. So, catch you later. Bye-bye. Make sure y'all take care of yourselves.